Hey guys, I'm Daisho, here playing some Magic for another episode of Enduranked. We're playing Masks of Demir. We already got a couple of wins. Hopefully we'll get a couple more. This hand's not great, but I think I'm going to keep it. Probably a mistake. I have a Consult the Necrosages to draw into some more action if I need it. And if he is playing Chant of the Moldiah, then I can go get... I can use it to just make him discard a couple of cards, and that should help a bunch. Ravenous Rats off the top, that'd be nice. Divination. Alright, so I'm probably just going to consult the Necrosages to kill something. Hopefully Evil Twin will be okay at some point. Yep, he is playing Chant of the Moldiah. So, making him discard the cards now is pretty good, because then that means that it'll be... let's try and just make sure. Target player discards 2 cards. Dallas. That means that it'll be harder for him to fill up his Colony Heart Expedition. Hopefully. Another Mind Rot would be nice, but there's only one more in the deck, so it doesn't seem likely. Yeah, so he just had to discard 2 things that would have... What's going on here? Uh-oh. We're lost. Anyway, hopefully the game will, yeah, it sunk up over there. Alright, cool. So anyway, he could have played his next turn as Forest, Farhaven Elf, and then he would have just been able to straight up get 2 counters on this thing. He might still be able to do that with his Explorer. Yeah, alright. That's not great, especially if he's got a Rampant Growth here. That'd be pretty god awful. But, yeah, looks like we're okay. The main issue with Evil Twin is that he gets to attack first afterwards. Alright, so we did draw a Ravenous Rats, but I think I'm going to hold that for a turn. If he plays a few spells next turn, then we might actually just be able to get him to discard the last card in hand. Alright, so now we have Chittering Rats as well as Evil Twin. I guess what I could have done is played Ravenous Rats into Evil Twin. Probably would make him discard the rest of the cards that he's got left. Alright, so does he have another land? That'd be really nice. Oh, he's just gonna gain a ton of life. But I mean the life, I guess the life gain is sort of relevant because I have to kill him at some point. And if I did leave the Ravenous Rats up, that would have been pretty good for me. Alright, so looks like here the play is just gonna be Ravenous Rats, and just may as well kill this thing right away. No point in waiting on it. He's still got 2 cards in hand, which is really annoying. Here, I would have played Chittering Rats, but it does cost double black, and I only have 2 swamps, so that wasn't really an option. Alright, so he's just discarding Artisan of Kozilek, which tells me that he's probably going to have something like Primeval Titan here for me. Just a Spore Mound. Alright, I think I can beat a Spore Mound, considering I have a Last Gasp in hand. And, now I can make him discard that last card if I want. Let's Thought Scour first. Milling him. Alright, we got rid of an All's Dust. Okay, and there's a Time Ebb. That's a really good draw here. Slow him down again. Make him not do anything. Then next turn, if he does, assuming he does the same thing, we can make him discard it. So again here, the play was not that I really had to deal with Spore Mound. It's just that I wanted to make him not do anything next turn. And I'd so much rather do that, make him just draw that card again, because it's not going to do anything for him, whereas I could have Thought Scoured it and gotten rid of it, but I don't really care because I do have a Last Gasp for it. Alright, so perfect. We're going to make him discard that last card right now, and then we still have the Last Gasp to kill him. To kill his Spore Mound. If I had Chittering Rats mana... Oh, maybe I should... Oh, got rid of that All's Dust. It is really nice. But, yeah, we're just going to straight up get rid of that thing and start attacking him. Hopefully he's going to draw something that he doesn't play or can't play or something like that, and then we can Chittering Rats it, put it on top. And again, if he does the same thing in a turn, then I can Evil Twin that. Then maybe he'll draw a creature. Alright, so perfect. He drew something that he couldn't play, or didn't play. And we drew another Chittering Rats. Alright, this is working out really well. If that's just a spell in his hand that he can't cast, then he's not going to be able to draw for the next 3 turns. And hopefully we can use that to our advantage and start killing him, because now we're going to get in for another 2, taking him down to 20. Down to 20, and we're all tied up at 20 right now, so that's it's not great. Alright, so I drew that extra land, and if he had a creature out now, that'd be awesome, so I could use that. But instead, I'm just going to play this Chittering Rats, and again, make him put that card on the top of his library. And then he's going to have, like, I mean, it's going to be really hard for him to win this game. Considering I have Vidalcan Dismisser and Evil Twin in hand, I really... I mean, he's going to have to draw... Wait, no, I already got rid of both All of Dusts. Yeah. One of them with the mill, one of them with the discard. So, next turn he's going to draw that useless card again. And I can Evil Twin it... Evil Twin my Chittering Rats. Yeah. Doomsday Spectre would allow me to copy it, but I would still need another land. So, yeah. I mean, just, this is really the goal with this deck. Just play as many Chittering Rats as possible. He just quit out. He's like, you know what? I'm out of here, man. He's not dead, is he? No, he still might have 1 turn to draw a card. But I'm not really sure what he can draw, because I'm only hitting him for 8 this turn. And, yeah, now that we've made him... discard some card, or draw the same card again and again and again. It was It That Betrays. Alright, perfect. That was like the exact card that I wanted him to draw. And then I'm going to attack, or just play out this Doomsday Spectre, pick up my Evil Twin, and should be the game. Yep, he's got nothing for me. Oh, no, he's got a giant Hydra, but doesn't matter even in the slightest. I have this Vidalcan Dismisser just to seal the deal if I had to, but we can just charge in there and destroy our opponent. So that was, I mean, that's like just textbook how I want this deck to be going. Obviously, against Chant of the Moldiah, it's a really good matchup, so it's not like fair to say, oh my god, this deck is the best ever, but... Still, my opponent got off to a really, really good start, and I managed to disrupt it for long enough to where I was able to just get some nice little combo string going on. And I drew pretty well, but, I mean, I did cast a Divination, so that definitely helped smooth him out, as well as a Thought Scour to just, again, search, or just dig through my deck a little bit more and try and get the right cards that I needed for the situation, so... Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what Masters of the Mirror wants to do. Get some card advantage in a couple of ways, with the Ravenous Rats beating in for some damage, and also making him discard with the Divination and the Consult the Necromages, which was extremely key to that victory, because he would have had a couple more lands. He wouldn't have had to discard that Artisan of Kozilek. He could have just cast it. And, yeah, it really ended up working out. Although I think he did make a mistake by keeping the All Is Dust in hand rather than the Artisan, or maybe the Spore Mound. I don't know which one he drew. But, I mean, I guess that made sense because he couldn't even cast the Artisan, and he never would have been able to since he never was able to get past 7 lands. But I really like how my opponent just conceded. I had him in a really, really weak lock, but it was a pretty funny one. It's nowhere near as cute as taking infinite turns with Crosswinds was in the last game, but I mean, I guess this is cuter, but I guess it's not quite as powerful since he did have access to 1 card. I was just lucky that he was playing a deck that couldn't cast some of its cards until the very late game. So, all right, up to Imagination. Let's see what you got, bro. Or not. You can just chill there. No need to ready up. Hello. Hi. Alright. This hand is okay. I can definitely... I've been saying Necromages all the time. It's Necrosages. Curses. Alright, well, I wish I was really going first here. Not figuratively going first, literally going first. But I'm still gonna be okay, hopefully. That I am. And he is leading off with a Champion of the Parish. So, not ideal. And I really hope that I draw into a Last Gasp. That'll be one of the only ways that I'm going to win. We'll see about that. Anyway, just going to ship the turn right back. And hopefully my plan here is to draw into some removal and not have him play Gather the Townsfolk here. In fact, no play here would be just fine with me. Oh no. How many of these Enduranks are going to end by my opponents playing Champion of the Parish into Champion of the Parish? Let's just go ahead and sacrifice this thing right now. Yeah, this is not going to work out well. I really need to draw into that that last gasp. So what I'm going to do here is, instead of making him discard one, I'm going to just play the Surveilling Sprite, hopefully draw. Thanks. I really needed to draw into something, so what I'm just going to do is, hopefully he attacks with this thing without having anything to pump it. But if I can get this thing to die, maybe I can draw a removal spell. I mean, I do have this Dinrova Horror, so if I am able to get to... Wow. Gosh, this start could not have been much better for my opponent. But, yeah. He's going to play, like, Honor the Pure, Gather the Townsfolk next turn. So, yeah, there's not much I can do in this kind of situation. There's no other deck in the game that can win. The only chance that I would have been able to stand is if I were playing Firewave, because that has a good amount of removal. That costs really cheap. Yeah, it's not going to cut it. Yeah, let's drop a Ravenous Rats. Just gonna have to chump block. It's like, it's not even worth trading for a 1/1, since I'll get more value out of just chump blocking a Champion of the Parish, because I'm not gonna live 4 more turns for that to accrue. There, that's it's also not very good for me. Yeah, this game just from the get-go didn't stand a chance. But yeah, that's what happens when you're playing against the most powerful deck. Yeah, see, I don't even have any removal spells to kill these things anymore. There's just no way I can win. Alright. Yep, and I'm dead. Unless he doesn't do anything, I'm straight up dead. Couldn't even play this guy as a blocker, since it makes you return something to your hand. So this guy is occasionally really cool when you can return a Chittering Rats and then replay that, or a Ravenous Rats or something like that. But most of the time, it doesn't work out. All. I don't know why you'd only choose one of those. Those are like one of the key elements to this deck. Because anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, there was the game. I mean, again, didn't stand a chance from the start there, but I hope you guys enjoyed Enduranked with Massa Demir. I got 3 wins out of it, and yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty good. I think 3 was maybe even the most that I got with any deck last year, but then again, I didn't really play against the best opponents, and I had a good matchup for 2 of them. So, doesn't really show you much of the deck, but I'll play it again in the future. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.